Chat. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We got another one. We gonna play Cincy. Cincinnati.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, my part. All my shit back. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. I got my shit really set up. I'm gonna put like a extension cord over here, so whenever the woo come on, y'all boys can hear that. You're trying to kill, buddy. You're playing around. Damn, no, I'm searching. Put that nigga down. Let me get right so I can beat buddy ass. People be forgetting I got all types of shit set up. Yeah. I just gotta. I need to fix it. Cause I think I messed it up like long time ago. I messed it up in a certain area. I just gotta fix it. Let me see. I can fix it during stream. Well, I may just have to redo it just so it could look better. Feel better. I just usually do this when I used to be playing PUBG and everybody just be sitting. Just chill right here. Till everything ready. I don't know what's wrong with Buddy, but Buddy shit fucked up, y'all. I'm switching again. Push that nigga, get down. That's what them boys used to be doing. I used to be in this shit. I got some fun niggas now. What do you say? Search, bro. As soon as you come in, you just should be searching. Nothing else. Search. Back to back. Come on, man. Wasting my time. Sent. Like, come on. Buddy playing around. Come on, bro. Even if you're doing all this. Let me go ahead and close my game out. You send it.
EA Sports.
Shit, man. See what my dog Dana take it serious. My dog Dana take it serious. Come on, bro. Search. It's a hello.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, you lost. I ain't gonna lie to you. You lost, bro. You lost this game, bro. The moment that they gave me ball. They gave you ball first. That's just bro.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back.
Oh, that's tough. Come on.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll ride the hot hand.
You on that. You don't know about that.
Ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. Hit the gas.
You know what's crazy on that?
Wide open ahead.
I ran that
And
play
they
for
pick
no
up a
reason.
better than 30 yards on that completion.
I don't know.
The defense brings him
That's
down.
it.
Well, after that last play, you can see how
That was the
electrifying
dumbest
this
play I
guy
just
is and
read.
how special he is after he
skill
makes the
behind it.
catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Handoff from the gun.
There we go.
And a
What
good,
about-
solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They want to run this quarterback.
That's
They
good.
bring him down, and he's going to lose
I
a
ain't
yard
gonna
on
look.
that
You on
one.
that?
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps
He missed that? That's crazy,
to the
bro.
end zone. And
That's
he
crazy.
whizzed it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
That's crazy.
Ready to try the point at him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's disrespectful.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a drive there of 82 yards.
You know
And they
that.
finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Offense getting set for first down.
Fuck this nigga's
Past
talking
the
about,
sticks,
nigga.
and he may get more. Off he goes. And after gobbling up some
a
serious
fucking
yardage
quarterback.
and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I mean, what a huge
got the
game for
fucking
this
niggas.
offense. You're always trying to find
That's a
ways to
fucking
get your
quarterback.
playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through. Then he just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David.
The
Oh!
freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature.
Put them niggas back. No. We ain't finna. Charlie could play, but nah, we ain't finna do all that. Gotta get busy. How he pass up him? I really do want Shelly with some touches, though. Shelly gonna get some touches, man. Yeah, Shelly gonna get some touches this time. All right, this right here. Oh, shit. Jameson, you getting that shit out. Yeah. Was that running him or was that running Cage? I can't really tell you. They both like one what? Stevenson, bro. He's up in the corner. It's like a buckle, buddy, bro. I don't want him to show me. Fuck it. Come on, Stevens. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Let's Stevenson, dope out. 93, 93, 95. I think I said it like you just been through. But I may need you. I may need you this game, Stevens. Direction. Alright, bet. I ain't do that to the tight ends. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I did.
Reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Bet. Let's get it.
The offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense.
Really be loving my team, y'all. Gotcha, bitch.
The lone back's got it.
Fuck off.
And they
Come on,
try the
Yates.
middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking for a big gain. Grabs it inside the 10.
The fucking pass.
They get him down
Who
with
is
this
that,
offense
Stevens?
to set up 1st and goal from the
Hey,
9.
I'm gonna trust you.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play.
Trust
and
him,
you saw
trust
it
him.
right there. Too much
Come on,
speed on the
Stevens.
perimeter to create that explosive play.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous
What?
play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring.
I'm challenging that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. You can't fumble the
I'm not
football.
tripping on
You
that,
got
bro.
to take care of it. Man, what a missed opportunity for this offense.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down to 12.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage, try to throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play.
Makes a diving catch along the left sideline. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
The AT unit
great
on
catch.
the field.
Boop, boop. But I did throw it to the wrong
Bangs
nigga.
it through for an extra point. After that,
I
late
seen
catch
Buddy go
tied
for
things
200.
up.
Got
Just
his
about
icon.
set to kick it away again.
Let's go.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
There we go.
And the
Put him hard.
returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
See, look, that's 2 receivers.
Here comes the
Get on his
Cincinnati
ass, y'all.
offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
There we go.
And Reese,
Come on.
they don't know if it's
Lock
run
shit.
or
You
if
gotta
it's
shit.
pass.
Come on,
They got
motherfucker.
them right where they want it. This defense doesn't
There we
know
go.
how to react and get punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he gonna have to surprise me.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's
I
down
see,
at
I
the
see.
41.
So I'm gonna
That's
have
a
to
first
run.
down.
I'll tell you what, more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
He's going to pass. He finds
There
his
we go.
man.
That's me though.
They make the
That's
stop,
me.
trying to pick up
You
just
want to
a
run
little
it?
bit
You want to
of
run
time
stack
to
like
the
that?
first
I
down
can't
mark.
stop it. You got to run linebackers. It is what it is. Come on. Fuck it. Ain't doing nothing but tackle it.
Offense gets set for second down.
Come on, bump these motherfuckers. Let's get on their ass. I'll be keyed in. That's what you know I'm keyed in and I'm really trying to get right on, buddy. Doing our spectacular.
They move the tight end all over.
Short and short.
Running behind that left side.
Oh, we ain't doing
Solid
that no more.
fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Ain't got none.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Come on.
That'll
Oh,
get the job done and move the chains.
nobody said that on that right side.
45.
Nice job by this
I
offense.
do, that's
Converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
there we go.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I see.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to
Let me
stop
do
the
that
run
and that.
first.
You got to get right here.
Picked
Hell
up
no.
2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback checking the play.
Come on.
They'll go to the ground.
Come on. Listen up.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up
Listen
for the
up.
first
Tackle.
down.
That's crazy.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football,
gotta kick
I mean,
that,
he
man.
is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step
Come on,
ahead of
bro.
his counterpart.
Come on, bro.
across
We gotta
the field.
read
That's
this
not
shit.
it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah.
They
Come
bring him
on.
down, and he's
Let's
going to
go.
lose a yard on that one.
Let's
That
get
is
there.
a great play
Clog
by
this
the
shit up.
defensive end. The most athletic players on the field.
Let's see who I was
play
fucking
defensive
up that.
end. Yes,
Hell
you heard
no.
me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Bro, that's
It's complete
crazy.
to right.
God
They
damn,
make the
niggas
stop,
stop
but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first
Who the
down.
fuck is that?
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome
Pro.
individual effort.
Other side, Thrasher. Look for Duggar right here. Pro Lombi. All right, we finna fix
And the
this bitch up.
Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
Come on, bro. Wrap his
Relying
ass
on
up.
that running game as they
Triple.
threaten to pick up a 4 down to the 13.
Walk.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down.
Come on, bro. Come on, I'm
They'll
gonna
get it
get
down to the
that.
8-yard line on that throw
gonna
and
get
catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, to get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
All right. Go up here. Doggo right there.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he rolls into the house.
That's
Bearcats. Lining up this half, one more on the
not good as
game. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play
You gotta play
scoring
catch up.
drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
You gotta play catch up.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Come on.
And he did a good job robbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
Fucking bobbing and that shit should have got there.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast.
Well,
Their
they gotta get
defense
my
right
bag.
now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Stevens. It's complete on the right side.
Come on.
Brings
Come on,
it
let's
back,
go.
and he's got room. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to lose yardage. He
I would
was
just go out of
looking
bounds.
everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
He's going to
Fuck all
let it
good
go.
niggas, bro. Boom. Oh, this nigga.
The end zone picked off right
That's
at the
tough,
goal
bro.
line. And he's brought down, and
This
defense
dumb
gets
nigga
the ball
didn't
back
turn
in the end zone.
around and try to.
Not all
Okay.
DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball
That's
down,
how I know
be in
it.
position.
We don't like
They
it.
really secured the football. Great job by the DB.
That was a whole float.
Forcing the turnover.
I really should do it for real, though. Like, come on, that's a whole flow, bro.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that
You'll
last
get
one,
back
Dave.
to
Let's
it.
see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Trying to give you breaks, bro.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And
What
gang
the-
tackling on this dude
arm?
is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got
That
it
should be
first down.
blowing it, bro.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
1st and 10 from their own 13. They're going to ride this running back.
That's crazy, bro.
On the move at the 30. And he breaks into the open.
That's crazy,
And they'll
bro.
bring him down, but not
crazy,
before he
bro.
picks up the first down. The offense will have to use
out of there.
I know in talking to their offensive coordinator this week, he talked about getting this guy lathered up and going. They know that once he's got some momentum, he's really hard to stop. One of the top 10 rushers right now in the entire country, and they're trying to get him going early in this game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires left.
Bro, he do that to me?
Timeout in the waning seconds.
This shit
of the half.
crazy,
Maybe a
bro.
chance to get off a couple
This
more
shit
plays.
crazy, bro. He just did that, bro. That's it. Okay. Okay.
The
That's some
Bearcats
tough
have
timing,
it with
though.
a 1st and 10.
You gotta go get my sack, man.
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal
Gotta
gain
go
there.
get
Still
mine.
a bit short of the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious
Run that
seconds.
bitch again. I don't trust none of them.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it away at the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you...
Running toward the tape.
Let's go.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Plows through the defense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the count.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Hold on. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
At the 35, he's open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
He's right on target.
Come on.
He is down at the 1.
We finna apply pressure, no.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one
Really
come in the
fucking
run
plays
game,
this
and
is.
now you see one
You're
coming
really
in the
looking through
passing
these
game.
bitches.
I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Wow, come on, where my play at? They jumped that far.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. On the move. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now on 2nd and goal. And
Touchdown,
he'll
nigga.
step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for
There we
room.
go.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him, finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
22.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll run the option.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Pick that bitch up. Pick that bitch up. Yes, sir. Stop playing on me, nigga. Stop playing on me, nigga. You know what's up with me. What is wrong with you?
The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it.
He tried to hold the clock.
And score. Create the
Take control of the clock. They ain't doing all that.
Take it to the house. Great job by the defense.
We're gonna make adjustments.
Turnover and get
See what
points
he's
out.
running.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
Yes.
Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That
Oh, that's
quarterback
crazy.
just needs to show the poise of a young Robert
Oh, that's
the
crazy.
third, and they are right back in this.
Bet not
It's
go back
just
in
a
that shit.
field goal game. They're
Bet
trailing
not go
by
back in that
3
shit.
to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens
Just
you
now.
should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. One man in the backfield, and he
We here.
gets it.
We here. Oh,
We'll give him
yeah.
a couple on that.
None
one.
of that.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Gotta get out that
That's a really
formation.
good job by the defense. Wrapping
That
them up,
bitch
getting
a
them
lot,
on the ground.
huh?
Take away that
Like
run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Slips away. Still looking, on the move. He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way.
Fumble.
And
Pick
it's
that
a
bitch up.
fumble after that huge gain.
Power
Well, it
fire.
looks as if the defense got it.
He wanted
And
too
he's
bad.
brought down, and this defense
He
gets
wanted
the
too
ball
bad,
back
y'all.
for its own. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Fuck off him.
He will step out of bounds.
This is
but
not it, Mo.
Big pick up and a first down for this offense.
I love that play
Some
call,
of
and
the
I
fucking
love the
plays I got.
timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback
174.
was able to get it to the receiver right
Fuck
behind
with you.
the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the
Never
defense.
gonna be
That
the
puts
same
him
play.
out in space where he's able
Unless
to
I
use his
need
speed.
to.
Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Going up top on first down.
Oh,
Can't
he
find
wide
his
open.
man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
wide open.
This
Play
defense
too.
felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes things start moving fast and they get away from it.
Gonna double down on that.
Does,
one.
and
That play was
you get
good
off
thing.
the back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming through the target, so you're not putting enough mustard on it to get it to finish.
And
All right,
the
bro,
freshman
when I
will
say
chalk up a sack.
That kid,
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move.
should have ran that shit.
Get the receiver to the ground. No first down for you.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They put it on the ground last time. They had got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again.
Fumbles
Jesse,
is luck
and
is
not
crazy.
I think that's a good
like
point there,
mad
David. Get
disrespectful.
him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
You gonna learn? I got that shit right there on lock. Figure that shit out. You going for that shit? Fuck.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man enough for the first. Nothing but green ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Trying a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick.
Let me get that first down.
Really understand where the sticks were. Because of that, he gives up the first down. He would just be a little bit more aware as a defensive back.
There we go.
After a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Good bum rush me, man. Bum rush the fuck out of me.
Cincinnati, 17.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
3:25.
A designed run for the quarterback.
Oh, that's fine.
Touchdown, Cincinnati! And with that,
Going out
they
again.
move out front here in the 4th. He makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Run, nigga.
When you hear about
Run, nigga.
Afterburners, kid.
Run, nigga. Let's go.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to
You missed the main important block, bro.
You get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Stevens. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example thereof.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down.
No!
And
Bro,
he's
like
not
you
gonna
missing
get
that
there.
shit,
The
bro.
defense
Bro.
stands tall and
They got me
makes the stop.
fucked up, bro. Nigga really missing that shit, bro. Missing the main and fucking important block. Bitch, that shit important.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
They want that clock to run.
There we go.
You'll take 4 yards on first
we're
down
taking
every
them 4
time,
yards every
2nd and
time,
6.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Motion from the offense. They'll try the left side.
Bro, that's crazy. This
David,
dumb.
how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it.
There's nothing more demoralizing
I got
as a
2
defensive
timeouts for
lineman
free,
because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
You gotta hike the ball.
They'll run the off tackle play here.
There we go. Bring that shit back.
And he's knocked down, but
Yes.
there's also a flag that's been
Bring that
dropped.
shit
Let's
back.
check on the call.
Come on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They
He's
will
not
take
gonna
the
keep
penalty.
getting that.
The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid
No, we're about it.
tackle
Come
from
on.
this sophomore.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We gotta switch it up.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. He'll take it himself. And a
go.
decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Come on, 2
Defense
more
uses
plays.
a timeout quickly, trying to
2 more
get
plays.
that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Bro, that's crazy.
Target to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Niggas don't
3rd down, a lot of
understand.
times it comes down to not necessarily who's the
jumping
most
over my-
open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the
I don't
O's.
see what
It's
you
about
gotta
the
do to
Jimmies and the
stop that.
Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I
You don't
trust
see
you,
what you gotta do
I'm
to stop
finding
it, bro.
it.
And the Bearcats with the
That's
1st
just
and 10.
crazy.
They'll give it on the counter.
Come on.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save
There
as
you
much time
go.
as possible
Wanna
for
be
their
a weirdo.
offense.
I ain't. That shit crazy, bro. That's like y'all don't understand. Like, you know how hard it is to stop that shit.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Ain't enough time, bro. I do got enough time.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll leave it with
Bro,
him.
that's
Got some room, headed
this
to the goal
fucking
line.
weirdo,
And you
bro.
race it to the house. Touchdown,
How you-
Bearcats.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative. when
Right
they
up the
got
gut.
the
I ain't
lead
gonna lie,
and
I'm
they got
finna
the
move
ball.
these niggas,
I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to
tough.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Whoa.
out. Now here comes that
Fuck all
Auburn
that.
offense onto the field again. No time to feel sorry for yourself here,
Fuck, that
Jesse.
shit
There's
is
still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the
Y'all
air
done
and
with Buddy,
gave it
bro.
back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big
Done
turnover.
with Buddy, bro.
You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on
The
offense.
season over.
Run that.
He ain't playing.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Winning those 6-second battles.
Hey, look, y'all.
Every play, time after time after time after
Look,
time.
y'all, man.
And
Fuck
that leads
that.
to a victory here.
We got some shit to say to these motherfuckers.
Like it's sudden death.
Fuck
Like if they lose the game,
NCAA.
their entire season is
They
over.
cheating.
This game wasn't for the national
I don't understand what's going on.
You wouldn't know
I ain't
that
running
watching this team.
Buddy no more.
Tremendous
I ain't
effort,
running Buddy no more at all. We ain't even gonna run
Stevens
Stevens no more. He's X'd out.
They know that their
Done.
job
His
is to
career's
go out
over
and get
with.
a W, no
Trash.
matter how-
I'm tired of
No
it.
matter where you play. You want to play in
It's
the
not
parking
good.
lot? We'll go
not
meet
good.
you. Great job of this team being
It's not
ready,
good, bro.
getting the W.
That's going to
We
do
gon-
it
we
for
gonna
us.
make
For
sure we
Jesse
don't
Palmer,
never play
David
with him
Pollack,
again.
Our entire broadcast
Yates.
team, I'm Reese Davis.
I should have
This
kept
has
showing
been
him too.
another
Shelly was running.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Fucked up right there. And it's 8 out of 13 attempts, 97 yards. He wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough, bro. And we just gonna ride it out like that, bro. He's cut off, and we ain't even fucking with Buddy no more.